Okay, so here are Boba Fett's star cards. First up is Quick Refill, which allows you to fly for a longer period of time. And then next up we have Born to Fly, which allows you to deal more damage while in the air. After that we have Extended Exposure, which allows you to see enemies with the For the Hunt ability for a longer period of time. Then next up we have Acute Concussion, which deals more damage with the concussion rocket from Boba Fett. Next up is Augmented Gear, which I would not recommend whatsoever. Next is Fuel Efficiency, which allows you to fly for longer with Boba Fett. And then Intense Barrage, which yet again I would not recommend in any circumstance. And then Death from Above is basically the same as the previous one, not that good. And then Focalize allows you to do 50 more damage per hit with the Rocket Barrage. So overall, I'd recommend Extended Exposure and then Focalize paired with Fuel Efficiency. So here we have me playing a game with Boba Fett, and I'm just going to be talking over what you're going to be trying to do with Boba Fett. So somewhere with like Tatooine or somewhere that has rooftops, you're going to want to try get on one of them, as Boba Fett is more of a long range character than an up close one, as he has the least amount of health in the whole game. So you want to be looking for enemies to shoot, as his E3 blaster isn't that good, but still usable. If you can't find anyone, then I'd recommend using your middle ability, which is For the Hunt. As you can see everyone that is in like your area, paired with the star card Extended Exposure, which allows you to see them for longer, or 6 seconds longer. And then, as Boba Fett has his jetpack, you can move easily and freely. And because you're so fast with his jetpack, you're going to be a very hard target to hit, so that I wouldn't worry about getting hit from any other direction. When there's quite a couple players coming at you, you're going to want to use the Rocket Barrage. And maybe, if you're in a one-on-one situation with a lightsaber hero, you're going to want to use the concussion rocket to blind them and then get out of there with your jetpack so they can't do much damage to you. Here is another clip of me playing as Boba Fett in quite a compact area compared to Mos Eisley. So if there's multiple players coming at you, like I said last time, you're going to want to use a Rocket Barrage to deal area damage to all of them. And then if you're on a one-on-one with a saber hero, or if you're ultimately quite low on HP, you're going to want to use your stun rocket, rocket concussion, to blind them and then quickly get out of there with your jetpack. So I'm just going to let the clip sit, as I think I've said everything I've needed to say.